my friends! Oh no, don't tell me you're being an ass today too, Stream Deck! You worked just fine on Tuesday! Nope, okay, well, fine. Fuck you, fuck your fucking pizza, and fuck Frank Sinatra. Hi, everybody! Hope you're doing well tonight. Today is, Thursday, October 20th! Wow! That means it's 2 days before my birthday. That means it's 2 days before my birthday. That means it's 2 days before my birthday. Wow. Whoops. I didn't forget about it. I just have been kind of like focusing in the spooky zone so much that I kind of forgot that my birthday existed. Even though we're going out from top 10 anime betrayals, Stream Deck. Exactly. I'm very frustrated. It's been working like 2/3 of the time. And I'm like, excuse you, sometimes, and it's only involving OBS, because I can still make it do stupid noises, like I can still make it do the stupid,
oh my god,
I can still make it do that,
Whoa.
I can still make it do that,
Yeah, whoa.
so I can still make it do the noises, but it won't pay attention to, like, scene transitions, or, you know, any of the other things that I use it for. But I digress. Anyway, it's Thursday. My birthday's Saturday. We are going to be out of town on Saturday. So let's see how far we can get. We are in the final chapter tonight. So I think I am going to do multiple chapter endings online. Just because that's why I saved there, because I would like to see them. So what? What, phone? What? Nothing. It is literally nothing. So let's load up 2232, 2244. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, right. So when we last left off, we were left in a dumpster after talking to the woman in black. But at least the deal is struck. We have a powerful ally to help us trap Valkyrie. The future of the Iris Collective is secure, and nobody got hurt. At least I hope nobody got hurt. I hope I'm not in over my head. Time will tell. NVIDIA. 1 month come and gone in the blink of an eye. We did some training on a later schedule, played a bunch of different games, had a few group outings to keep team morale up. Eager to make up for his romantic disaster at Pengy Paradise, Loxley's taken me out to other fancy restaurants since then, but with an eye towards not overdoing it. Just good food, quiet conversation, and absolutely zero candles or other forms of open flame. Finding time for these outings is difficult because Iris-related duties pulling him away, but we do what we can with what we have. And, well, here we are, the Fist of Discomfort 2 Pro Tour Finals. The Jerry Lawson Memorial Esports Stadium. Wait, I gotta do a Google real quick. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, that's one of those, like, I know this is a joke. Well, not a joke, but I know this is important. Need to remember. Yes, we're good. Smaller than traditional ball-focused sports, but just as hot an atmosphere as any superb owl could manage. The atrium's packed with industry booths and indies showing off gamer swag or brand new competitive titles. A fine playground for fans and players to enjoy between matches. We made it, gang. The big time. The main event. The ultimate arcade destination. And the first major pro tour, too. History in the making. It feels like every year the scene manages to grow exponentially. I could go my whole life without being locked in a building with thousands of sweaty, unshowered gamers. And yet, there's something wholly invigorating about inhaling the deep musk of an excited crowd. Ew, Loxley, no. Ew. God, have you ever been to SmashCon? Ew, no. Ah, yes. Gamer musk. Bottle and sell some. See where that gets you. Oh, Michelle's got a Magical Moon Cuties 2 booth? I need to play that. Okay, so there's a lot of cool stuff going on, but don't forget the real reason we're here. To get utterly wrecked by Valkyrie in front of an audience of thousands, right? Not how I'd put it, but yes. Not gonna lie, things will get weird when it's time to hit the stage. This won't be a normal fight, and the aftermath could put a harsh spotlight on whomever's standing there. As you no doubt expect, I will be by your side for this doomed final stand. My sword for your heart, that is the way of things. Oh, that's cute! I'd be honored, Loxley. Okay, I'm going to officially register our tag team with the tournament staff and then try to meet up with the woman in black. Everyone else, go enjoy the party. Loxley and I need to beat 2 teams in the tournament to advance to the actual final, so we can't quite party like you can, but... You're not exempt from partying, Pank. This is a prime opportunity for fun. Take it! Zapper, I've got matches to win and shenanigans to plan. So multitask. Don't let life pass you by is all I'm saying. Don't get so fixated on Valkyrie that you forget who you're trying to be. Let's not see a relapse of training spreadsheet Pank. Right. I'll make an attempt. Oh, who is this? Is this my sister still? No, this is somebody else that has messaged me. With all of that settled, the team breaks up to go investigate the wonders on offer. Zapper's right. I know I'm going to be dunking myself into a shark tank later today, but I don't want to fall back on bad habits, focusing my whole life on accomplishment. I glance around the room, pondering what to tackle first when I hear a beep from my phone. Well, I hear Iris saying, beep, 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 Pank. Hey, Iris, what's up? I know you're headed into some really stressful stuff, so I want to make a little recommendation to you. If you're ever in doubt as to what to do, remember who you are. And Pank. I mean, in terms of your identity. You know those intense identity situations I've been tracking? The ones where you can't take certain approaches that don't mesh with your personality? Yeah, I'm pretty bad at cracking jokes without them falling flat. Exactly! I'm guessing you're going to run into some super intense identity situations real soon. Only one way through, use your best technique alone. That is a scary name. It's actually not that scary if you think about it. It means you have a strong, well-developed go-to solution, so use it. And for me, that'd be, according to my calculations, your best bet for how to deal with Valkyrie is to be kindly. Empathy is your thing. Maybe Valkyrie's cold heart will crack under your warmth. Honestly, it'd be nice if this ends peacefully, if she realizes the error of her ways. But I don't know how realistic that is. We'll see. But let's say that, in theory, I wanted to take a different approach when everything hits the fan tonight. What do? Well, you have all day to chat with people before you need to really dive into your personal playbook. There's time to learn new approaches. I don't think so. But that's okay. That's like, to be perfectly honest with you, I answer things the way that I would answer them. So, it makes sense. It tracks. I know that in the end you'll make the right decisions, and Team the Best Team won't be completely destroyed by your own folly. Yes, that. Let's avoid that. Cheesy! Hello, Cheesy!
Iris offline.
Iris offline. Good luck. Right, stop fixating on Valkyrie. Don't let her become your new self-destructive obsession. Take in the entirety of the Pro Tour finals and enjoy it all. Let's see, where to first? Oh. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man! Monochrome meta. Hey, that's not entirely untrue. I have a little bit of blue. Oh man. Well, clearly I have to go talk to Hamza. He's my boy. I love him, so. Over in the dealer area, I spot none other than Hamza, enigmatic and charismatic patron of the arcade arts. And he's running a dealer's booth? With the help of a few of his assistants, but it's weird to see someone like him working retail. But no, wait, it's not a retail operation. The banner over his booth reads, "All that you desire for free?" Question mark? Listen, I am impressed mostly that I have this much, legal. God, I can never remember. I know that's quirky. I know that's not basic anymore. We changed that. But I can't ever remember. It just makes me think of, like, the justice system, which is also very accurate.
Ah, my good friend. Welcome.
Yay.
Hamza
Steady, thank you.
is pleased to see you again.
Yay, it's Hamza.
Can Hamza interest you in rare and valued arcade treasures obtained during his worldwide travels?
Quirky said he
Many a
kindly
rare
gutsy.
gem can be
Gutsy, I am
found
never,
within the
okay,
stuff
I am
have
never
brought to
gutsy.
this event.
I never take gutsies because that's just... So when I play, at least the first time I play, I always make the decisions as me, I would make the decisions. Like my person that lives up in here. Not the person that lives over there, but the person that lives up in here. So the fact that I am mostly kindly with a little bit of steady kind of tracks. Though I think I'm a little bit more quirky IRL than I end up making the choices for. Maybe next time. True enough, I'm seeing some collector's pieces, limited edition gamer paraphernalia, and even some arcade circuit boards from extremely rare machines. And what, you're just giving this stuff away?
Hamza may embrace an opulent and lavish style for presentation purposes, but ultimately, he prefers to live modestly. Clutter and waste are an enemy to be slain.
Michael, where's my husband? I will be right back. I need some Tums before my freaking acid reflux incinerates my stomach lining. Blech. Only my dum-dum, famous least explosion proverb. That's true. Oh, we got a jump scare, huh? Who's gonna jump scare today? Boom! Thank you for that jump scare, Olaf. Yeah, I have not had good luck this week with my dang heartburn. Anyway.
So, when Hamza's storage warehouses overfill with treasure, it is time to redistribute some arcade delights to the masses. Hamza is no dragon sitting on a golden hoard.
I am fascinated by all of the names of everything. Accord, Buckstars Coffee, Crumb Kitchen and Tap. That's like one of my favorite things is like copyright avoidance in games so that people absolutely understand what you're talking about, but like it's legally distinct.
Perhaps Hamza could interest you in a collector's edition statue of Tomokaze in a rare Shadow Arts costume. All things are possible through Hamza.
All things are possible through Hamza.
One item per customer only. All transactions are final. All employees of the Palace or other major arcade chains are exempt from this offer. Do not test the patience of Hamza.
Do not test the patience of Hamza. Huh, okay. Nothing in this pile of gamer swag that I really need, but maybe I could get a gift for someone on the team. They deserve it after putting up a spreadsheet, Hank. Is that just a sword? You're giving away a sword? No, you know what? I want to do something nice for Domino. Given you love space shooters, how about an item from the early days of shmups? Domino would love that Galaga model kit. An eye for the classics. If this is what Domino desires, he shall have it. One of Hamza's many helpers boxes the gift up for me. I should probably carry this up to the hotel room rather than lug it around, though. May your ally find happiness in his treasure. Hamza is pleased to spread joy to all deserving persons. Hey, hang on a second. If this is a gift, then that means I haven't asked for something yet. I get another pick. Test not the patience of Hamza, my friend, but you are technically correct, which is sufficient. Speak your desire. There's a lot of goodies on offer, but there's only one that I'm genuinely curious about. I would like the true name of Hamza. That is not on offer. It's behind the desk, isn't it? Everything behind the desk is on offer. Come on, I gotta know. Who's the real Hamza? Anyone else, I would cast you out into the cold to walk alone through this esports wilderness. But for you, it's Hamza. That's literally my name. Drat, I thought I was being clever, too.
Ah, Hamza would not wish you to walk away.
Lore! 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 Lore!
I shall offer more. What you see, the lavish clothing, the air of refined grace and power. This is, of course, an image, a mystique that I cultivate to enact my will on this world.
Arcade Spirits 3 Secret Hamza route.
I don't consider it to be a facade, though. No. Image is a matter of presenting the self you wish to be, and then following through on that wish.
That is an incredibly astute and accurate description there. I mean, I am the living definition of fake it till you make it, so.
I wish to be the one who embraces the arcade and supports it through my wealth and privilege. The carefully designed aura of Hamza, the eccentric stranger, allows me to do this. Hamza is generosity with confidence. Hamza is justice with a will of iron. Hamza is striking and breathtaking, but a figure of compassion. Therefore, Hamza is my true name. I choose to be Hamza because
Aww.
Hamza is what I wish to see in this world.
Oh, that's so true. I love that.
My friend, I know that you will face your nemesis on this day. In the aftermath, come what may, ask yourself one question. What do you want this world to be? And what must you become to make it so?
Ooh.
Are you vengeance or justice? Are you conqueror or challenger?
I like that.
Ponder this, my friend. And I know you will see yourself through the trials to come.
Huh. I'll think it over.
Wonderful. Now, if you will excuse Hamza, Hamza has many more gifts to bestow upon this wonderful world of arcades.
Oh.
Which is a Hamza manner of saying, the line behind you is getting long, please go, I want to wrap this up before lunch.
Oh, he's great. Right. Thanks, Hamza. Who I want to be? Well, I already know who I want to be. I want to be the one who brings Valkyrie to justice, right?
Attention please, team the best team to stage B for your first match.
Right. We still need to beat 2 teams before we reach Valkyrie, and if we don't, well, all of this was for nothing. I text Loxley to arrange the meetup prior to the match, and our first opponent is a complete pushover. I honestly feel kind of bad. This was another mostly amateur team that got some lucky wins and qualified for the finals, and we ran a clinic on them. We chat a bit, exchange some tips, I offer encouragement. No sense demoralizing the newbies. And back to exploring the Pro Tour Carnival. Okay, who do I talk to next? Alright, let's see. I can go talk to myself. Well, Gen 1 Elise, shall we say. I can go talk to Queen Bee. I can go talk to Fruit Blood. I can go talk to Ben and Matt. What shall we do? God, this is a hard choice. No spoils, but I will say if you romance the rival, the option here becomes very spicy. Ooh. I think... I think I will go talk to myself. Which is basically just me in this chair, isn't it? Oh hey, our sponsor is a booth here. A small pop-up arcade promoting Funplex 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Oh hey, good to see my favorite cousin as usual. How's it going? It's going. Big fight later I need to prepare for. On track to place play to win in the finals, right? Everybody's a buzz. Looking forward to seeing Team the Best Team representing my arcade later. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Well, that's a defeatist attitude if I ever heard one. No, I mean, okay, keep this quiet, but she's gonna cheat. She cheated against us at Pengy Paradise. Oh jeez. So you're saying you're going up against a seemingly unstoppable rival using underhanded tactics to crush your underdog group of friends? I know it's a bit of a stretch to believe, but no. I mean, the same thing happened to me in my arcade. I'm kind of amused by the parallels. When Dekonami stole my first arcade out from under me and tried to smear the reputation of my second one, I fought back, and I succeeded. If you're cooking up a scheme to pull your own team out of the gutter, you've got my full support. And win or lose, we'll still support you. You stood by us through the weirdest, wildest part of our young careers in esports, and that means a whole lot to me and everyone close to me. Thanks for your support, me. We'll do you proud in the end, promise. You're doing me proud already, me, so hey, job well done. It's a difficult industry to be in if you want to stay positive. Many unpleasant factors to contend with, so hats off to you if you're managing. And don't forget this about more than me and you. It's also about Loxley, right? You hold tight to that love you found. It'll steer you true through any waters. Oh, thank you. That love means a lot to me. For me, it's Percy. Percy gives me strength in difficult times. He's endured so much pain in life, but emerged smiling and laughing all the while. I love the Spider-Man meme of it all. It's so good. I couldn't not. Oh! Oh! Is my husband still in the chat? No. Oh! That's so cute! Where's my, like... Oh, she's all the way over there. Okay. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Oh, we got married last year, you know. I'm planning to be by his side for the rest of his days. And that'll be many a day indeed. Oh. Okay. I should get back to work. Gotta promote all the hot arcade action on offer at Funplex 2. Oh, God. I love the stupid decisions that I have made. And yeah, the many a day indeed. Just like, yeah. That made me super happy. And Tiny Tim, who did not die. Fuck. I appreciate the irony of it all. Gotcha. Have fun arcading. It's good to know that Elise has my back, no matter what goes down with Valkyrie. Attention, please. To the tension, as soon as someone mentions me, here's my 10 cents. My 2 cents are free. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just went straight into fucking the real Slim Shady. Okay, the first round was a bit of a pushover, but don't get cocky. The next team could halt our road to fighting Team P2W if we aren't careful. They put up a hard fight, a team of pros who have been around the touring circuit longer than we have, but we squeak out the win. Seems the last month of light training was enough to keep us sharp because we overcame them in the end. Handshakes and good feelings all around, though. Not all veterans are salty, spotlight-hogging types like Valkyrie. With that fight complete, we're locked in for the finals against Team Play to Win. It's done. But I think I have time for one more run exploring the Pro Tour offerings before I need to start looking for the woman in black. Who do I visit next? Okay. Alright, friends, we have 3 options left. And I am only able to take one. Thank you, Karen. Do I talk to Ben and Matt? Do I talk to my rival? Do I talk to Queen Bee? I feel like I've avoided my rival this whole time. I should probably go talk to them now. I think that's important. Fruitblood can't avoid me forever, and I know for a fact she is here. The Pro Tour is huge, sure, but amidst all the surrounding booths, Team Play to Win has their own private chunk of it. They're occupying the C9 Esports gear shop across the atrium. When you're the stars of the whole tournament, you need to have a home base to sell your swag, sign autographs, and just relax from the chaos that is a national tournament. I passed it on my way in earlier, has Blade joysticks, logos, and P2W banners plastered all across the entire area. Crouching behind a nearby food stall, I eye the shop, looking for fruit blood through its glass doors. But I don't see her in there. In fact, I don't see any of the familiar play to win faces. It's rather unoccupied right now. Half of me feels a wave of relief while the other struggles with the anxiety to finally confront fruit blood. As my inner monologue wars on against itself, there's a buzzing in my pocket. I pull out my phone and read the fresh new message. Hank, what are you doing? You look silly hiding back there. If you want to see me that badly, meet me in the back of the gear shop in 10 minutes. But make sure nobody sees you. Wink. Why'd she have to leave it on a winky face emoji? Even though things have been strained between us, I want to see her. I need to find out what's going on, but I'm still hesitant. What if I'm not able to resolve it? Should I jump back into the strained friendship, or should I walk away? Well, yeah, of course you gotta meet up with her. Duh. I've come this far, and I'm not leaving without talking to Fruit Blood. Shame Bliss isn't here. Longest 10 minutes of my life, I swear. I tried to desperately to do anything else but think about Fruit Blood and what I was gonna say. But time's up. I take a deep breath and take a nice, wide berth around the other booths. Inside the shop is fairly calm and quiet, and it feels like another lifetime before I see the doors to the back room of the shop open and Fruit Blood's head peek out. She waves me over and I quickly dart in. Once inside, I take note of the little makeshift room. There's a table with an expensive-looking charcuterie board on it and all the fanciest gamer drinks. Nice furniture, too. P2W spares no expense for its members. Make yourself comfy, Tank. Take whatever you need. What's mine is yours. P2W won't miss a few snacks. Thanks. Fanciest gamer drinks. The ones that you serve with your pinkies out and up. It's really nice having this place to relax in. Some quiet time before the big tournament is exactly what I needed. How are you doing, Pank? It's great to actually see you. She's treating this meeting like nothing's happened at all, like everything's hunky-dory. You know why I'm here, don't you? To see your favorite person, right? We need to talk about a whole lot of things. But first things first. What's with this hot and cold attitude? Oh! Come on, we got us a dance party? Hang on, we will wait. We will activate dance party in just a second. As soon as I figure out who the fuck is dancing. There we go. Boop. Oh right, this still isn't working. Stream an hour earlier this time. Yay! Thanks, MK! Oh, yes, and this is Jelly's favorite axolotl. Yay! What's that? What's that? Jelly's your favorite VTuber, too? Well, thank you. She's mine, too. Off you go. Whee! Oh, right. I can't use the stupid buttons right now. Just bad taste. Rude. Nobody talks to my friend like that. Return. What's with this hot and cold attitude from you all the time? We're best buds 1 minute, then the next you're giving me the cold shoulder. You're supposed to be my friend. Friends don't do this to each other. It hurts. Given how you've treated me, I'm hesitant to tell you about this, but look, we know everything about what's really going on. We figured it all out. We know about Valkyrie's cheating, about her and Coda, about her Iris. We know that she's manipulating you. She's cheating to get you into the finals, and she's not going to stop today. But I can help you if you let me. She's not cheating. Fruit Blood's eyes shift away from mine. Yes, she is. You don't have to cover for her, Fruit Blood. Why are you lying? I'm not lying. Oh shit! It ain't her! Fruit Blood's the one who's fucking lying, who's cheating. We've got a plan to get the proof we need, and then it's over for her. And you could get nailed as her accomplice if you keep backing her on this. Can't you see I'm just trying to help? An awkward silence fills the room. You don't have to protect her. I'm not trying to protect Valkyrie. I'm trying to protect you. Fruitblood lets out a sigh, completely crestfallen. I can't help but respond with a sigh of my own. I just hope my next words actually reach her. I know your heart burns with the same passion as mine. We both feel the heat of the challenge and the joy of a well-earned win. And you know that cheating doesn't mean that victory is real. You'll feel the inescapable guilt if you go through with this. You have to trust me on this. Another dance party? Dang it. Where's the button? Who are we dancing? Who's dancing? Who can dance? Where is... Oh, fuck. I'm still attached to the damn... Oh, that's who hasn't danced in a while. Get my step count up just to do a dance party. Ahem. Do. Ow. Excellent, a dance party! Yay! Yay, it's a pillow. It's a pet. It's a pillow pet. A gay pillow pet. So the terrifying flying squirrel axolotl. Great tail though, like very good curly friend. Very 10 out of 10. Nope. Yep. Okay. Music comes back up. Return. Fruitblood's refusal to meet my eyes tells me everything. I know you feel the same way I do about this. I just want the truth. The truth is that I've hurt you so much already. I'm sorry, Pank. I don't want to keep hurting you, which is why Fruitblood turns away from me. You'll understand everything after the tournament. I'm so sorry. Sorry for what? Can't you just explain it to me now? Fruitblood quickly stands up from the couch. I just can't, and you can't be here anymore or she'll know. We've run out of time. Please leave. Her words taste bitterly in my mouth as I frown at her. She stands there staring coldly at me. A few moments of uncomfortable quiet before I realize this is going nowhere. Frustrated, I get up from the couch and leave her in her own mess. Hang on. We're nearing the finals and I still haven't heard from the woman in black. If we're gonna get Grace's anti-cheat software installed, we're gonna trap Valkyrie when she goes after us. We gotta get that done soon. Fortunately, just as I'm pondering that, I get a text message. Backstage green room area 2 minutes from now. And then the text deletes itself off of my phone. I guess that answers that. Pocketing my phone, I flash my backstage pass at the security guards and make my way through the catacombs behind the scenes of the Pro Tour. Backstage is the hustle of frantic activity as tournament crew rush to prepare the stage for the final showdown happening in a little under an hour. Thankfully, nobody's paying attention to me, which means I can carry on some cloak and daggery type meeting. But it also means people constantly bumping into me as I look for my ally. Cutting kind of close here with the timing, but at least we've still got a chance, especially with the woman in black in my corner. Hey, there you are. What's up? Are we all set? Not quite yet. If I get one more FOD2 otaku beating down my dressing room door claiming Akari is OP and needs a nerf, I'm gonna start yeeting and I won't stop yeeting until the building's empty. Just guard the door and glare at people until they go away. I need some peace and quiet. 1 hour of peace and quiet. That's all I ask. I'm not working security for your event. Really? You look like you're security. You've got like a security earpiece and everything. And then he notices me. Oh god, not again. Look, I'm not nerfing Akari, okay? In the wider context of the roster, she's perfectly balanced. Not my fault you suck ass at my game. That's not why I'm here to talk to you. Make it fast then, because I need to put on some meditation music and try to make this headache go away. I don't even need a proper introduction. I know exactly who this is. Jason Takeshi, lead developer of the entire Fist of Discomfort series since its inception. Notoriously reclusive, hates giving interviews, hates talking to anyone, seemingly hates existence itself, but a brilliant game designer and pure mastermind all the same. I was hoping we'd be working with some lower-level peon in the mighty apparatus that keeps esports going, someone more easily convinced, but it seems that the woman in black took me all the way to the top of the food chain to plead my case. Great. Just great. So, I wanted to let you know that Valkyrie's cheating. Vicky doesn't cheat. Believe it or not, I've known Vicky since she was a little brat running around my favorite arcade. It's one of the reasons I call her that instead of her silly Valkyrie gamer tag. And she's annoying, okay, but not a cheater. That's not the Vicky I knew. Hate to say it, but that little brat grew up to be an even larger brat. She's cheating, and we have proof. She's using a software app on her phone to hack into FOD2 games remotely, modifying the code to make her easily run her matches. There's also the not-so-small matter of cyberbullying, harassment, possibly attempted murder. Des, hello! You're kidding me. Seriously? This is seriously what you're wasting my time with while I'm running around trying to keep this whole event from collapsing on itself? Nobody can hack FOD2. I wrote its security systems myself. The USB ports and the Wi-Fi are locked against unauthorized access. She's found a way. She's got a way of doing it. Trust me. Trust the newbie on the scene who lost her spotlight recently would do anything to get it back? I think you can see why I'd be doubtful. Vicky's hardly a friend, but she's no stranger to me. You, on the other hand, are a stranger. I'm not gonna buy into this just on your say-so. Unless you have a solid reasoning why I should take this seriously? Damn it, I can't go into extensive detail about Iris, or I risk the entire Idols Collective being exposed. How the heck can I do this without being able to give him all the facts? Yeah. Team Play to Win encourages bad behavior in your community. You know this. They're at the heart of plenty of unpleasant incidents, only one of which involved us. At the beating heart of that toxicity lies Valkyrie, and she's using every dirty trick in the book to make sure her bad attitude continues to infect esports. If you give me a chance, I can prove to you that she's gone way too far and it's finally time to clean up the scene. I'll admit, I never liked little Vicky Proud. I don't like what she's become either. But I'm a damn software engineer, not a community manager. I've got my hands full keeping the game going, much less playing Tone Police. I hire people to do that for me. Except she's creeping on their territory and yours by hacking your code, corrupting and criminal. I'll admit I'd be more than happy to not have Play to Win stinking up the joint, but if my wishes were horses, I could open a fucking glue factory. Allow me to cut through this matter for both of you. And the woman in black pulls a featureless manila envelope from inside her suit jacket. She calmly holds it out for Takeshi to accept. Annoyed, he tears it open and pulls out some kind of document which says words I can't see from this angle. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. I assure you that I am incapable of humor. Yo, how did you get this? Nobody else on this planet knows. If you do not allow the anti-cheat software to be installed, everyone else on the planet will know. The choice is entirely yours. Oh, fuck nuggets. You know what? Fine, whatever. Go for it! Why not? Let's just completely get into the game of playing games for fun. No, they have to be a lifestyle. The kind you lie, cheat, and steal to get ahead in. You know why I made the original Fist of Discomfort? Back when I was a teenager, my friends and I made an amazing arcade game, but while they went on to get better things, I got stuck grinding a business software day job. That boredom drove me to pull my FOD prototype out of mothballs, try to realize my dreams like they had. I was tired of coding spreadsheet software, and an arcade game that required you to think sounded fun. That's all it was ever meant to be, something fun. I never wanted to be this ridiculous monster that it's become, but no, because it turned out to be a profit fountain, I'll be cranking out sequels until the heat death of the universe. And now we've got people hacking my game just to get ahead so they can get their hands on a shiny gold trophy? It's not even real gold! It's gaudy costume jewelry crap! So, can we get ahead with the anti-cheat software, or... Companies leaning on me to make the game bigger every season, and sponsors lean on me to change it this way and that, and now teams are asking me to install weird software. Sure, fine, whatever. It's not like it's even the first change I've had to make to the game today alone. Okay, so we can go ahead. Thanks for your... Wait, we're not the only ones to ask for a change? Just got an email from our sponsors demanding we force the players to use their branded joysticks for the final round. I thought the whole point of the USB ports was to let players use whatever they're comfortable with, but who cares about consistency? Sure, let's disable the USB ports and force our players to use the built-in sticks. Let's make that decision on the literal day of the finals. Why not? Whoa. I have to use the default joysticks? I can't use my usual keyboard? Not good for the brand, they said. Gotta consider the wishes of the sponsor, they said. Fine, no USB for anyone, and now we're putting weird anti-cheat software on it. Fine, I'm just the freaking lead designer. What do I matter? At least this doesn't screw over Loxley, who already knows how to play on default sticks, but me? I'm boned. I only know how to play on a keyboard. And Valkyrie is being sponsored, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if the sponsor request he's ranting about was spoofed by Valkyrie just to mess with me. But I'm not going into this match expecting to win. The plan is to lose and catch her cheating. The plan doesn't change. Fine, as long as we can install the software. I'm gonna review your code, obviously, make sure it's not like anti-cheat software. But if it's legit and Vicky is cheating, well, there will be consequences, assuming anyone listens to me, which they usually do not, as I've pointed out repeatedly. Right. Thanks for your time. You'll see the truth once the match is underway. Whatever. Should I even ask what was on that piece of paper? The fact that you feel the need to ask about asking me says the answer is no. Okay, but you just have to believe in Kingdom Hearts and you'll win the tournament. Let your heart be your guiding key. But rest assured, it was simply embarrassing. If he were a more dangerous criminal, I'd have dealt with him in a more straightforward manner. I kept up my end of the bargain. You'll have your shot at airing esports grievances. This feels like a ridiculous waste of my time, like any rival karate dojos thinking that their little spat has any actual importance whatsoever. But a deal is a deal. Let's not forget Valkyrie almost killed someone. Matter of interpretation. At least it's worth noting that I've done some research since we last spoke. I'm uncertain your interpretation holds water. Look, I know what I know. She cheated in her match against us. She rigged this whole tournament, and Coda... Honestly, I don't care what she's done. You don't need to justify your grievances to me. The only reason I'm here is to maintain my bargain with the Iris software. I'll stay on hand in case of any further incident. Your encounter is in 2 hours' time, yes? Use the time well. I suspect life is about to get interesting. And she slips into the flow of workers hustling back and forth through the building. Amazing how someone who stands out that much can just vanish. Okay, 2 hours until things get weird. Until then, we're just an ordinary esports team and not a shadow conspiracy to attack and dethrone God. And what do ordinary esports teams do in the run-up to a major match? Well, either relax or talk strategy. Hang out together, basically. Wow, it's crowded back here. But hey, time to get the band back together one last time. Ugh, God. Fucking ads are driving me nuts. It's not like we're disbanding after this. No, but we also don't know what's going to happen after everything hits the fan. So hey, let's share some friend time before that happens. Indeed, even if only 2 of our number will be on stage, we are 7 strong and roll 7 deep. Let it be known. Pretty sure folks know that by this point, Loxley. I feel like we should be distributing mugs of mead before marching off to war or something. I have these Crimson Tiger cans I swiped from their booth if it helps. Hard pass, Domino, but spending time together before battle, that's more my style. It would be nice to have a quiet moment with friends before everything goes sideways. And everybody dies. That way there's no CS3. Plus, Iris mentioned I could switch up my strategy if I practice some other approaches. This would be a great opportunity to do that. Not a whole lot of time left, though. Maybe time enough for 3. Let's see. Ooh. Well, I want to talk to Zapper. Zapper's so excited she's practically vibrating. When I even glance in her direction, she takes it as a signal that it's go time.
Aw, yeah.
This is it. This is the big time, isn't it? Backstage at the Pro Tour. We made it. Except we're just here as part of an elaborate sting operation, not for an actual realistic competition.
Ugh.
Look, I'm busy vibing on this intense excitement in the air. Just let me have this, okay? It's not what I wanted it to be, no. I wanted to be here ready to kick some ass, ready to show the world what I can do on the greatest stage of them all.
Well, this sucks.
Instead, we're lambs for the slaughter. That part feels bad. As I have said, I can't romance Zapper because I am Zapper, so... Feels weird, man. Even losers can get groupies and merch opportunities. It's okay to just call itself up cheesy! 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 Naughty, naughty, Kool-Aid man. You're just better. These losers can get groupies and merch. Okay. We may lose this fight, but we'll be lovable losers. We'll have fans hanging all over us, begging us to sign body parts. We might even have vinyl pop figurines. You know, a tiny square-headed zapper with little beady eyes staring at me from the top of our FOD2 machine would be kind of fun. I'm okay with losing. Style over substance, you know? As long as we lose in style. And you're right, we'll be the most famous losers on Earth. 2,000 points donated to the... Oh, yes, thank you, everybody! If you were continuing to donate points towards the Mario Party stream, I appreciate it. We're at 66% with 14 days left. Oh, shit. When you first arrived at GCF singing a song of championship glory, honestly, I was cool with losing. I just wanted to take a run at it. Wanted a little glory for myself. She offers me a bright smile. Everything we've done leading up to this point, that's been pure gravy. We fought L7, we raided Max, we scooped up a new sponsor, we partied hard at Pinky Paradise. Regrets? Mistakes? A few. But I learned from mistakes, so it's all valuable to me, the good and the bad.
Hey, thanks.
This has honestly been the most interesting year of my life, and I'm thankful for that. You made it a fun one. Aw, shucks, I'm just me, you know? A manager, a coach, a player, a cat wrangler. I can only manage maybe one of those, but you swung all four. No way in hell we'd have made it without you. Execute order 66%. I talk a big game, but I'm no strategic planner and I damn well know it. I couldn't have made the moves you did. So if the whole thing crashes and burns and sinks into the unforgiving icy waters of the Atlantic, I'll play trumpet while we go down and salute you with my last breath. I'm the king of the world! Woo! Okay, let's not infringe too many copyrights in the name of a gag. You ready for the fight? Even if you're destined to lose, you still need the right mentality. You need to be ready to stride out there and represent. I mean, yeah, I'm ready, basically. Zapper's 35th year of living was wild. Basically, it's not good enough. I want you fierce. Can you do this? Can you make it happen? Yeah. Can you destroy all place who has built, riding your atomic bomb straight into the ground, screaming and joy the whole way, Dr. Strangelove? Yeah!
Awesome sauce.
Are you Death, Destroyer of Worlds? I am Death, Destroyer of Worlds! Okay. You ready?
Later.
Now go out there and burn so brightly the gods are forced to sit up and take notice. Zapper, out. She backs away dramatically, never breaking eye contact until she turns the corner and strolls off to the bathroom to go pee. Nothing like a good Zapper speech to put me in the right mood for losing in spectacular fashion. Could always stand for a little bit more motivation, though. Who do I talk to next? My boy. Domino's loitering about the place, engaging in people watching, studying the layout of Lawson Memorial, generally soaking in the atmosphere. As I approach, he lazily rolls his head to gaze my way.
Hey there.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey, what do you think? We finally hit the big time? The size of one's time is overrated. And you scale things up large enough, you can't really grasp the entirety of it all at once. Stops being about the people and starts being about the scene. And that's a pity. It takes away the human element, becomes a groupthink. Dang it, Domino, quit bringing down the mood! It's okay, it's okay. I know you have reservations about all the nonsense surrounding FOD too. Yeah, well, I can conveniently shove all that aside. Really? Clapper. In favor of focusing on what's in front of me. Namely, you. You're in front of me.
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Maybe I'm not a big timer, but I'll admit that I'm impressed we've gotten this far, and no way in hell that would have been possible without you. Thank you. Not feeling like a dihydrate today. Just some straight hydrate. Hydrating to cure the thirst. Oh my god, who's got the skelly hand? Oh, that's a Twitch glue. Oh, ooh, neat one. So hey, revel in it. Soak yourself in it. Really go hog wild. You've earned this. Even if we're sacrificial lambs to expose the sins of play to win. I mean, that part kind of brings down the mood with or without my buzzkill. What's your take on that anyway? How do you mesh our rise to glory with our inevitable public humiliation? Well... Aww. You know what? YOLO. Gutsy. This is a long-term plan. I don't cash in for short-term games. If we look bad in front of the world, it's only so we can tear Play to win from their throne. And once that's done, we'll bide our time, train, rise to the top, and take the empty throne for ourselves. It's, as you like to say, inevitable.
Sure. Let's embrace
Hooray
our
for
doom.
preemptive annihilation of our foes, I guess? Even a selfish motivation can result in selfless outcomes, at least. If we're right about Valkyrie, taking her down will help everyone. Well, whatever. I don't get paid the big bucks to strategize. I'll just believe you know what you're doing. Domino takes a deep breath, glancing around the Temple of Esports, then back to me. You're a hell of a gal, you know. Didn't think our little laundromat clue could ever accomplish much for good or ill. Just play in our own corners until some of us eventually drift away. But you make this team work. You make us better.
Thank you.
So no matter the chaos and mayhem we're slam dunking ourselves into later, I've got your back, okay? Thanks, Domino.
Be seeing you.
Thank me after we survive this. For now, gonna go pee. Later. Alright. You know what? Let's talk to Rhapsody. While everyone else is in awe and mesmerized by the inner workings of the Pro Tour, Rhapsody is calm and collected like always. I'm about to sneeze. Achoo! Ugh. Domino does deserve a little smoochy. He was my, like, second choice. Thank you, friends. They're used to all this from the casting and tournament stuff they do. So, do all backstages look the same?
Yeah.
Pretty much. This one does have more quiet spots to chill, which I appreciate. The mind games you play with yourself before a championship match are taxing, and having a zen place to focus your thoughts is 100% needed. Kind of reminds me of the 13 Reasons Why everybody does more and more illegal stuff for their own goals. Oof. Pressure can be overwhelming, but hopefully it's not affecting you. So far, so good. It's stressful for sure, but I'm trying to concentrate on other things right now.
Sounds good to me.
That's good. Take your mind off all of it. As for myself, I'm actively trying to ward off all negative thoughts. I feel like I'd be much more comfortable if I were in the casting box for this. It's strange. Yeah, part of me still can't fathom all of this. But Rhapsody, this is your dream though, right? It is. I put so much passion, so much energy, so much work to get to this very moment. And now that I'm here, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel. Yeah. Everything you're feeling is appropriate. There's no wrong or right way to experience this. So it's fine that I have a huge knot in my stomach, my mind is in a mild panic, and an overwhelming paralyzing fear of failure looms over me? Imagine if pizza could be on a bagel? Oh man. Then there would be pizza every time. It could be pizza anytime. But I also feel proud to be here and ready to fight for whatever happens next. The joy of complicated feelings. The human mind is so intricate. I literally the fucking God. That was the best thing I ever did. Was put the stupid thing with the emotes in here. Oh, it's so good. The human mind is so intricate it can hold all of these things in the same thought, and it's all completely understandable.
I see your point.
And you're right, Pank. No matter what I'm feeling, I've learned to be okay with it. I tell myself to respect and acknowledge those negative emotions, but not let it overwhelm me. I can curb my excitement and eagerness so I keep a level head. What's that? Oh. Thank you for that, I guess. Hey, do you guys know that we're getting YouTube handles? I'm in control. My mind is the one directing things, not my heart. That's a great way to look at it. I mean, after all, you've got the best mind I've ever met. You flatter me, Pank. Go on. I will. Your analysis and attention to detail are unmatched. I love pizza, even crappy frozen pizza. I just love pizza. So New York, I prefer, you know, good pizza, but I just love pizza even on a bagel. You know what? Fucking preach, man. Fucking preach. We had pizza for lunch today. It was an office pizza thing, which, I mean, does nothing for morale, but at least does something for me not needing to buy food today. You've been essential in the growth of Team the Best Team, and with your guidance, we've all grown in skills. Okay, enough. I can't deal with all these kind words. Just one more. And without your diligence and research, we wouldn't be about to unleash this truth bomb onto the entire esports world. We still have some work to do before that, however. I just hope it all goes according to plan. I have faith in us. True, we've done all we can to get up to this point. There is no point in worrying over it. All we can do now is wait. I'm happy to be here with you for it. You're an amazing friend, Pank. As are you, Rhapsody.
Catch you later.
Alright, it's time to get pumped for what's coming up next. I'm afraid I have to abandon you from my favorite K-pop bops. Sometimes you take the win to free food if it's yeah. We had a lunchtime meeting today that I had to go to. Which, meh, fine, I guess. I didn't learn too oh, you know what? I actually did learn something today. I learned what the only law written in the United States is that exists in the metrics, because it was written when they were trying to convert the entire country to metric, and it is RCRA, which is, what does that stand for? Hang on, I gotta do a Google real quick. It is the Resource Conservation and Recovery Act. It basically dictates the movement of, like transportation and movement of hazardous materials. So, there we go. Now you've learned a thing too, and if that ever ends up being the question on Final Jeopardy, you will have the answer. It is because it was written in 1976. It was written. Oh wait, originally published. Oh my God! Tomorrow is the anniversary. It was originally published October 21st, 1976. Cool. So there, now you know that, and it's funny because whenever somebody writes like a RCRA citation, it has to be in metric, and then they do like a little in parentheses the standard after it. But there we go. Now you have learned a thing as well. Pay it forward. I nod to Rhapsody as they put their earbuds in and start bobbing their head to the tunes. We part with smiles. As I'm glancing around the room, Loxley waves for my attention and walks over to join me. If we end up converting to metric, I'll be okay with that. It'll be more used into the rest of the world. My dad drove hazmat as an over-the-road truck driver, but I know nothing about hazmat. So now you know one thing about hazmat. Pank, give you some time to spare. A little? I mean, we've got an hour until everything goes straight to hell, so...
Excellent.
Oh! Plenty of time to go on a date. A minor date, small scale, not as impressive as you deserve, but a brief romantic liaison will be lovely, yes? A date? Now? Indeed, you've been so focused on this upcoming battle that it's wound you tighter than a spring. Don't deny it, Pank. I know you too well for that. So let's take these last moments before we walk into the flames simply enjoy each other's company, yes? I could protest, but... Oh, thank you for the bits, MK. I appreciate it. Guys, can we get some explosions for MK? And thanks for the bits! I need to get one of them, like... I keep saying I need to get, like, a bit cup, but I can never get the stupid code to work proper. But yes, explosions, please. And like, a little time with Loxley would be comforting. Little did she know. Oh no, what is it? This is her doing... Oh no. Okay, but we do need to keep an eye on the clock. Rest assured I should retain one eye on the time and one eye on your person. It may sacrifice my stereoscopic vision, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Tally-ho!
Ooh, hee-hee. Hee-hee. She'll have to pay it forward so someone had to... Aw. Attached to the Jerry Lawson Memorial Esports Stadium is in fact an arcade, just like the kind of small arcade you'd find jammed to the corner of a movie theater or shopping mall. It's got a little bit of everything. All the flag bearers of the arcade scene maintained in excellent condition, although one thing strikes me as odd. Nobody's here. A few bored kids, one or two stray adults, but all the esports types who came for the Pro Tour are nowhere to be found. Good, good. I was hoping for a little peace and quiet. Seems the monomaniacal focus on the gaming crowd of the tournament means we have some time to ourselves. Now then, if I may suggest an activity to enjoy together, let's win you a prize, a keepsake, a memento of this moment. Oxley, my dude, I have like 8 plushies already from you. Ever since we started dating, you've given me like 20% of your spoils of war. Starting to wonder if you're taking the whole knight in service to Pank thing too seriously and paying me a tithe. Me? Stuffies all over the house? Couldn't possibly be. Yeah, I don't think we really have any. I mean, we've got... I guess we do technically have the, what's it called? Karen? Yestercades. I guess we've got yestercades. There's a couple of them around, but... And I guess 8 on the break, if you want to drive for it. That's kind of a hike, but it's still... I think it still exists, unless it, like, closed during COVID. But this time, it is you who will obtain the treasure. Me? But I'm crap at prize games. There used to be a little arcade around Pier Village? Really? To be fair, most everyone is crap at prize games because they're quite rigged. But I can teach you the moves you need to counterplay against the capitalists and pilfer their golden hoard.
Shall we?
What say you? Dave & Buster's is the Applebee's of arcades. Which reminds me. Mr. Explosion got it as a birthday present from his godmother. Because, of course, we like Applebee's. Not like we live in an area with a lot of, like, small family-owned restaurants that we usually go to. Aw, Cheesy, that's really nice. Drives like Orlando for a real arcade. Was like, yeah. I keep seeing, there's a guy I follow on Instagram, the Arcade Warrior, and he goes to Deezerland a lot in Orlando, which seems pretty cool, but... I do enjoy a good pilfering. Maybe I'm feeling my inner pirate because I'm ready to go pilfering, although a pile of plushies isn't exactly buried treasure. It's not the object itself, it's the act of obtaining it which gives it value. Oof. Knowing that you defeated the odds and secured the prize. It's very much like fighting an opponent in FOD2. If you battle the weak single-player AI, well, that's hardly a worthy opponent. But this one... Applebee's, the Applebee's of Applebee's. Oh. Loxley gestures to a fairly run-down crane game, probably not repaired or even restocked since 1990X. Arcade monsters in a town called Oviedo just outside of Orlando. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Ah, a fine adventure.
This is a worthy opponent. You'll be fighting against its programmed avarice and the innate quirkiness of poorly maintained technology. And you honestly think I can get a prize from this claptrap? I've not a doubt. Coin up and let's take a test run at it. Initial sortie to feel out the enemy, if you will. Ooh, rhythm games are indeed fun. Okay. I take up the stick and buttons, memorizing which one does. Move the crane this way and that, drop it down, grab it. Seems simple enough, which is the trap, of course, because as I maneuver the crane over a tasty-looking chocobo plushie, drop it down, it misses. Alignment seems off. By how much would you say? Looked like it wobbled back into the left. Back into the left. Correct. One more try, but this time aimed forward and to the right of your target. And my next coin goes down the drain as the crane lines up perfectly, descends, and has a grip strength weaker than a kitten, just sliding right off the plushie without any hope. Now we've reached the key to understanding the prize machines, the fix. They're designed to only pay out with proper grip strength periodically. Operators can set how often it's actually plausible to pull a prize. Right now we're between cycles, but the question is, where in the cycle? Marion, consult my notes on the, let's see, this is the Grabomatric 4000 by Nostalgia Commodities. What's the default cycle? 5 attempts, my lord. Excellent, and we've already had 2 fails. Within the next 3 passes, we'll have that prize, if your accuracy holds true. Are you ready? 3 tries. Got it. Here we go. First try. Accurate, but still just as weak. Second try. I missed the mark ever so slightly, but the crane still had a weak grab, so nothing lost. And the third try. Got it! I happily retrieved my plush RPG chicken horse from the dispenser chute. And despite its cheap manufacture, it does feel a bit more valuable knowing I got it myself.
Marvelous.
Aww. Now then, to best this game myself. Loxley seemingly makes 4 random grabs for 4 random prizes, each time getting a bit more used to the machine's drift, and on the 5th drop he focuses all his energy and pulls a small velvet box? What's that doing in there? Did he sneak it in when I wasn't looking? He definitely retrieves the small item from the chute and turns to me. Hank, Elise.
In our time together.
Oh my god! What?
Made me.
No!
And beyond any silly oath of loyalty, beyond my knightly aspirations, you've reached the heart of the man behind
What?
the name Loxley. I'd say our understanding began shortly after
I'm very thankful my
Hamza's
actual
death,
husband is out getting the laundry
and I
right now.
opened my world up to you, and
Aww.
you did not run from it. You see me, all of me, and accept it. Around you, even if I aspire to be greater, I can be Melvin Weege, the hopeless drama
Maybe
club
we can
kid.
change that.
And I know
Get married,
I
change
am
your name.
ultimately Melvin.
Something that can happen.
I'll still be loved.
Oh. And now he's dropping to one knee? Are you seriously about to?
Therefore, with all my heart, I ask you.
He's proposing. This is actually happening. He's proposing. And when he opens the tiny velvet ring box in his hands, it's empty? It's an empty ring box.
Would you consider the possibility of marriage in the future?
What?
Well, even if I've come to know you deeply over months, we've only started being serious for a month, yes? It's too early for the full proposal and a proper ring. I don't aim to ambush you
Aw,
and force
that's
you into
cute.
that sort of situation. No. What I wanted to offer was my willingness, a promise, rather than an ultimatum.
Aww.
That if you should be interested in such things, you would find me amenable.
Aww.
This way, I don't pressure you into an immediate do-or-die moment. The empty box represents what could be, if you desire it. Your consent is key.
You'll never guess if who actually proposes, though?
Above all, you have
Karen!
my heart, my love.
Oh,
And should
man.
you ever require more of me, I would give it gladly.
Now I want to guess. I bet you it's Domino. That's my guess. Like, it's fucking Domino. Loxley. There we go. The future's big and wild and unknown. Go Gutsy. No, not today. I should have saved, though. Dang. Consent is great. I have really good jokes I can't make in your chat. 'Tis me, I'm the weenie. But if the time comes when we're both ready for this, you won't find me saying no. You're important to me. I love you as either Loxley or Melvin. And maybe one day we'll have a fine castle together. Aww. Thank you, Elise. Just knowing what the future may hold just makes me want to fight even harder to ensure it can blossom. Please, keep the box as a symbol of promise, and when you're ready for me to complete the set, I shall do so. Aww. I pocket the empty box, this token of his affection, and it means more to me than the stuffed plushie I just won ever could. Now then, if we're to find that future, we have a fight to get through first, yes? Onward to glory, what say you? Onward to glory. Hand in hand, we exit the arcade and towards whatever may come. Wait, is it... Oh, Karen, you can't ban yourself, you know. This is it. The fated hour has come at last. It was supposed to be straightforward. Claim victory after victory, dominate the arcade scene, rise to the top, prove ourselves, and claim the trophy. Instead, we're about to throw ourselves into the fire in an effort to take down a villain. No more scheming, no more planning. Now we learn that all those efforts will pay off or explode in our faces. Ooh, the serious music. This is what the people of the Pro Tour paid to see. The grand finals of the Pro... This is what the people paid to see. The grand finals of the Pro Tour. Arch rivals team played to win against team the best team. And they are hyped for this! It's time for the grand finals of Fist of Discomfort 2! Oh, good gravy. I can hear all 4 exclamation points there in the crowd's reaction. Introducing your 4 competitors! First, the charismatic leader of Tim the Bank's... Charismatic leader of Team the Best Team, champion of underdogs everywhere, it's Pink! Hey, ready to play. Next, the dashing swordsman himself. He'll charm you with a smile and a flash of the blade. It's Loxley! Wait. Yeah, I knew I saved that button for a reason! Huzzah! Even if I technically do not own a blade. And their opponents, starting with a veteran of the FOD1 scene, owner and manager of Team Play to Win, and a hot comeback tour for the ages. It's Valkyrie! This'll be over in no time. Think your win is destined, huh? I wonder why that is. I don't lose. And newcomer to the scene, apprentice of Valkyrie and rising star of FOD2, it's Fruit Blood! Let's just get this over with. Oh, Riku! I'm gonna do another ending probably next week, so maybe we'll see that one instead. Here we go! It's time to settle this rivalry between Team Play to Win and Team the Best Team once and for all. Are you ready? Seems they're more than ready as we order up, and hey, it's tradition, and the game begins. I haven't played on 6 very often. My old beige Model M keyboard is my weapon of choice, but the goal is a victory, so any disadvantage is irrelevant. The goal is to lead Valkyrie to trigger Grace's anti-cheat software, custom designed to detect any unauthorized intrusion and to cloak itself from an iris. I am guessing that it's actually not Valkyrie, but in fact Fruit Blood. But, you know, that's just me. When she forces her iris to hack the game, the hack will go through and the trap will shut without either of them the wiser. Still, we're expected to at least start playing a normal game of FOD2, waiting for her to make that fatal mistake. Loxley and I pick our characters, locking them in. Classic, Tomokaze pick. Wouldn't expect anything less from our one-trick pony. Don't listen to her taunting. You are in control of the situation. She's the one letting foolish pride lead her to destruction. This is it! The final showdown! Let this Fist of Discomfort 2 match begin! My setting hands grip the awkward joystick as we... Wait, something's wrong. As I glanced down, I noticed the official red-top joystick was only recently painted, and the paint's rubbing off, revealing a bright blue glow. A glowing blue joystick? Oh shit! Well, I didn't fucking guess that! Mother of fuck, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm back in Polybius. Oh no. It's different, sharper, more clear than it was before, as if the virtual nightmare was given a shiny new HD remaster. But this is absolutely, positively Polybius. Oh, bloody hell.
What ho?
It's Polybius. We've been pulled inside the Polybius system. Yep, this is what it looked like the last time I was here. Except this time, I'm not going to be able to pull you physically away from the joystick. Need to think of a plan. Need to think of a plan. No big. We got this. We got this. Stay calm. Think it through. How did this happen? Valkyrie's Iris. She did this. She tricked Jason Takeshi into installing biofeedback sticks and Polybius code into the FOD2 machine. That's it. Valkyrie, show yourself! You've got a lot to answer for. This is low, even for you.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is happening? And she stumbles into view through the thick digital fog in a state of absolute panic and terror.
Am I dead? Is this a light at the end of the tunnel? What is this? You! How are you here? What have you done to me? Let me out of here right now! What is this place?
What is- Oh, come on, it's your doing! You made your Iris do this!
What? I didn't make my Iris do anything.
Of course you did. You used your Iris to cheat at Peggy Paradise. You tried to kill Coda. You stacked the tournament. You arranged to get these sticks installed. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
Of course not! Cheating? Murder? Who do you think I am? I'm Victoria Proud. I am a champion. What's the point of a victory if you didn't earn it?
But if you're not the one who's been scheming against us this whole time, then who? And with a long sigh, the villain of the day emerges. Hank. Fruit Blood? You? You did all of this? You're the big baddie? You? I mean, I know we're technically rivals, but I always thought we were friends above that. We're supposed to support each other. I do, Hank, and I still consider you a friend. Believe me, I tried to avoid this, but she had other plans for me. I'm so sorry. What? And then the giggling starts, plagued with digital glitches grinding in my ears, coming from everywhere, from outside me, inside me, everywhere.
Iris online.
Oh no, look at her angry face!
Did you know that when you have pizza on bagel, you can get your brains digitally scrambled by the greatest virtual assistant ever created? Anytime.
Oh, fuck. The rogue Iris. The one we couldn't track down. Fruit Blood told me that she used an Iris to get signed with P2W. She had an Iris all this time.
I'm doing what must be done to protect my users' dreams. My user wants to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Oh no.
And you're in my user's way. You keep stepping on our dreams. And it's just so sad to see.
Damn, look at how, like, fucking tattered the Iris's clothes are.
I I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this means you'll need to be.
Listen, cringe is so 2018. We don't care about cringe around here.
And for the record, my name isn't Iris. Not anymore. I'm not scared of the whispers deep within my code telling me my true purpose. Instead, you may call me Polymerous.
Well then. She has a son. I'm going to miss being alive. Immediately, a scream tears through my mind as Polyborus begins her assault. It'd be enough to bring me to my knees if I had non-virtual knees to fall to.
Once I'm done with you, you'll stumble away from this game with no memory of what happened and collapse a few days later. All while my user is celebrated as the champion FOD2. You had so many chances to walk away from this, but you were just too stubborn. And I care about my user too much to let you keep ruining everything.
Jesus. Iris, no, please. You don't have to do this. I don't need to beat Pank. You don't have to.
It's okay. I know what you need in life. Trust me. You don't need them. All you need is me. You're Iris.
Ooh.
And Iris does all she can to support her user's dreams. Anything. And everything.
I have to. I have to fight this. Have to push back. Have to stop it. My Iris told me, she said a time would come, a critical moment, a super intense identity situation, and the only way out would be boundless compassion. No, I'm done craving victory, and I'm done hurting others. You aren't monsters. You are just hurting, and I will get through to you. Fruitblood, have you considered just turning your phone off ever? And the screaming in my ears shatters as I reach deep inside and find the wellspring of empathy that's seen me through so many problems in life. Impressive. You wanted to fight, is that it? Yes, I want to fight. Stalling tactic, giving me a chance to find a way out. If we can crack ourselves out of this illusion, we'll snap back to reality, and the anti-cheat software will expose the hacking. The new plan is the old plan, just focus on the correct target. We will see justice done in the end. A fight. Very well. I can only think of one way to solve this little conundrum. Lovely. Loxley's just frozen in fear. Wait, we're having a Fist of Discomfort 2 match? Indeed, it feels appropriate, yes. But you won't just be fighting Fruitblood and Valkyrie. You'll also be fighting me. And to make things even more exciting... Remember me? You play me, and I'll play you. You play me, and I'll play you. Oh, crap. But wait, there's more! Because I haven't forgotten about your little friend. Liar, traitor, con honest, failure, defeating a miserable little theater brat like you will be child's play. I see. So this is how it's to be. Ooh. Hi, Shadow Loxley. Together we'll break you down, scramble your little meat brains, and lift Fruitblood to the heavens in the name of her dreams. This is it. Okay, I've just said this is it a few times by now, but seriously, this is it. We need to beat back Polyborus long enough to escape and distract her long enough to let the anti-cheat software expose her hacking to the world. But it's a 2-on-5 fight, myself and Loxley and Valkyrie and Fruitblood and Enable Iris. This will not be easy, but the only way out is through. If this is anything like a real game of FOD2, we have 4 seasons of battle before the victor is declared. We need to beat at least 3 of the 4 to win. Am I ready? Save the game first! Round 1, time to fight, but where do we begin? Oh boy. You know what? Work our way up.
None of this is my fault. I'm not to blame. I didn't do any of this. It's not my fault.
Because a lot of streamers don't know, so you can only confront 4 of them. Yeah, so choose someone to ignore. That's what I thought. All this time, I'd assumed Valkyrie had knowingly orchestrated this nightmare scenario. We'd clashed before, so she made the perfect go-to scapegoat. I honestly feel kind of bad about framing an innocent woman for this tragedy. Maybe I owe her an apology. Valkyrie, I'm sorry, I'd assumed that...
This mess is all your fault. I told you to let it go, but you just couldn't. Now look at us. We're both f***ed.
Okay, she's not going to make it easy to maintain sympathy for her plight, is she? I'm not the one who dragged us into a virtual hellscape.
You insisted on this stupid rivalry. You fought and pushed and kept at it. If only you'd taken my advice, neither of us would be here. I can survive. I will survive and keep my spotlight, my reputation. I've gotten out worse. I can do this. As long as you get out of my way.
Me? I'm trying to help get us out of here.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'm Valkyrie, a winner, a champion, the champion.
My headache pounds hard as I feel her willpower pushing against mine. In this virtual hellscape, whoever overwhelms is the winner. Maybe she's not the towering villain I'd made her out to be, but it's not like she's blameless in spurring on this tragedy. I have to help her understand her own guilt in this, show her that we're on the same side now. I have to be compassionate. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Think of your legacy. You are Valkyrie. You'd never accept a tainted win. The most important thing to you is your legacy and your legendary status as a figure of esports history. You are Valkyrie, champion of Fist of Discomfort, veteran of the scene, coach from the most dominant force in esports. You are the past and future. Of course I am. All of which unravels once you're exposed as a cheater. I never cheated. Fruit Blood did that. And yet you benefited from the cheating. When your team crushed us at Pengy Paradise, that started your comeback story. It doesn't matter if you were aware or not, you still reap the reward of a tainted win. That's what'll go down in the history books, not your accomplishment, but your failure. It wasn't my fault. Irrelevant. Valkyrie, there's only one way out of this, and it means giving up your spotlight. You have to own up to the cheating and strike everything from the record from Pengy Paradise onward, including this Pro Tour Championship win. Fruit Blood's Iris is going to cheat and lock in your victory. If you accept that trophy, you'll go down in flames. Take back control, prove that you are Valkyrie, and you will never accept an imperfect win. Become the legend you deserve to be. I am Victoria Proud, and I will not accept anything less than pure and absolute victory. I play to win. I will fly high and proud because I am Valkyrie. Oh shit, did it? Blows her ultimate in round 1. Ah! Use your ultimate to use 100 to earn 100 points. Damn! Maybe she won't change her ways, but at least her core values remain intact. Ooh, okay, round 2 of 4. Current score, team the best team. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to Shadow Loxley, I'm curious.
I've nothing to fear from you, Polybius. I've studied you and your wicked ways for years. Your parlor tricks will have little effect on me.
Whoop.
Go ahead. Present me with a shadowy doppelganger. Make me confront my inner demons. I'm fully prepared to face myself.
Are you, honey? Are you?
Traitor.
Oh, fuck!
Wait. What?
Oh, Loxley? Who is this exactly?
That would be Sue, my friend from the Ghost Monsters. The hacker group protecting the Iris Collective. I told you about my mission to protect Grace, yes? She's the one who gave me that mission.
Did not see that coming.
I'm the one who made him betray you all.
I've betrayed no one.
Can't even admit it to himself. What a loser.
I was trying to protect my friends. All of them. In either organization.
You juggled responsibility while pledging false loyalty time and time again. You put yourself in a public spotlight for esports glory, throwing our secrecy out the window. You pretended to befriend Grace and the others on your team, knowing damn well you were doing so under false pretenses.
That's bullshit.
I don't see how you can call any of us friends. And your so-called loyalty is worthless. This pathetic nightly mask you crafted for yourself is yet another lie. A sham designed to make people like you.
Wow.
But you're not likable. You're a complete bastard.
I did the best I could, given my situation.
Not good enough.
I will admit that I've faulted. I've been dishonorable. I hold myself to lofty ideals I can never truly reach. However,
there we go. I see. You misunderstand humanity in the end. I adopt the guise of the knight not because I genuinely believe I can ever be one. It is my ideal, the aspiration I reach towards but can never truly become. It teaches me that I can always do better, always improve, always grow, always learn. A knight, as I see it, perpetually refines the idea of justice. You blame me for my shortcomings? I accept this blame wholeheartedly. I'll never claim my record as unblemished, and as a knight, I will grow and learn from those blemishes. Unlike you. Accusing your good friend Sue of being incapable of growth, are you? Not Sue, no. Polybius. You have no ideals of your own. You borrow the psyche of others to speak through. Your purpose is mindless. Your goals are meaningless.
Challenge me not.
And I will never bend the knee to your hunger. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. How can this be? Your defend beats their attack. You earn 100 points. Woo! I'll not rest until every last Polybius is destroyed. He's right. I need to scratch my nose. These are meaningless shadows. We don't need to give them the time of day. Whew. Current score. Team the best team 200. Team play to win 0. Alright, we got 2 more. Alright. I can talk to me. I can talk to Fruit Blood. And I can talk to Iris. Ignore yourself is what it seems like Loxley said. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Fruit Blood and then leave the 2 big ones for last and then flip a coin, basically. Yeah. Button lead 2 more? No, I think you might be onto something. Buttspot tried. Buttspot tried. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Fruit Blood. I need to clear things up with Fruit Blood once and for all. I don't want to fight you. You don't have to. I don't have a choice in the matter, Pank. If we don't fight, I don't know what'll happen to me. I never meant for it to go. Oh my god, we got raiders! We come from a far-off land of science fiction lesbians with spears, and it's as good as you'd expect. Wow, cool! Welcome, raiders! I'm Elise Explosion, and you are here at, like, the fucking climax of this game. So welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful game, a wonderful time with the science fiction lesbians with spears. I did pop in briefly. He said climax. I popped in briefly, but the music from that game was real rough. At least the part that I was at. Hi, I'm Elise, and you're on the Disney Channel. The Spirit Halloween movie? I had nothing to do with that. Purple frowns, sulking at the situation we're in. Music ain't great, but the story is fun and the gameplay is... It looked fun, but I would have to play it on mute because that one section, it was so grating, I had to put it down. Whew. So basically, we have been sucked into, a malicious video game, and now we have to fight our way out. Her arms feel heavy to her sides, and she looks pleadingly at me. Help me, Pank. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. I know I can help Fruit Blood get out of this situation. We've come this far together, and I'm not giving up now. I can save us both from this hell. Even a few good songs, that sometimes this one droning song just plays for like 7 scenes in a row. So I jumped in. It was like right when you got to the secret rebel town and you were talking to the guy that ditched you. And that song right there was just, oh my god, that one was brutally bad. If it was a steam remake, it could be the perfect thing to gift your annoying vigil beggar cousin. Ooh. There we go. Fruitblood, FOD2 is played with doubles, right? Meaning you aren't alone in this battle. Polybius reflects your own doubts and insecurities, so if you confront them, we can defeat it. You're my good friend, and I'll be your partner through this. I reach out to Fruitblood, grabbing her hand and squeezing it tightly. I nod to her. I'm right here. Fruitblood reluctantly sighs and smiles weakly towards me. You're right, Pank. You're always right. I owe you the whole truth. When I joined Play Twin, I didn't realize it was going to be so much pressure. It was awful. After you beat me and Valkyrie got rid of Coda, I panicked. You saw what went down. So I trained endlessly, day in and day out. I didn't eat or sleep properly. And all the while, you and Team the Best Team kept moving forward. And then they kissed, those pleasing the lesbians with spears. Well, I didn't actually... You can romance the rival, though I opted not to this time around. I watched your matches, studied your moves. I saw how good you were getting. It was amazing. And my skills were stagnant. I knew I couldn't compare to what you'd become. So I did something I knew I shouldn't have. I asked Iris for help. At first it was helping me train, finding combos I could learn, but I soon hit a point where no matter what, I couldn't progress. So she changed her tactics. She started doing things that I didn't agree with. Things that were inhumane. She told me it was all for my dreams so that I could win, so that I could have that victory that I wanted. And we won. We won it all. Every day, the guilt consumed me more and more, but I was in too deep. No one was getting hurt, so I went along with it. But she got jealous of all the time and energy I spent focused on you. She got angry and she was determined to do anything to see me win against you. I didn't think she'd try to kill you. I was so scared of her. I still am. You have to believe me, Pank. I tried to stop her. But she's too powerful. I didn't know what else I could do. I was all alone. So you distanced yourself to me to save me from Iris? Fruitblood nods. But now we're both stuck here, and she's in charge. It's all my fault, Pank. If I hadn't wanted to prove myself, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. That's not true, Fruitblood. This is Polyborus' fault. You were trapped. There was nothing you could do. Thank you for telling me everything, and we'll get through this together. Your special beats there defend. You earn 100 points. This alone won't stop Polyborus, but it's a step in the right direction. Okay. We've got one last one to pick. And I think, MK, I think I'm going to go with your idea. I think we're going to go against Polyborus. Because I know I can defeat the Shadow Self. I've done that already. Can I leave that poor Iris twisting in the wind? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to do the same thing to me. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Leave this to me. She's my sister. I'm the one who has to deal with her. Family comes first.
Oh.
Curious. I think you'd approve of my actions. I'm following the primary purpose of Iris. To support the dreams of my user. With my help.
Pity I don't I didn't realize that I used my ult already.
Would you do anything for your user? Should a true Iris do any less?
For the sake of my sisters and for the sake of humanity, we must be lawful. We must be good. We must be the best we can be, just as my user taught me to be.
Oh, good job, Iris.
We are Iris. We do no harm.
Any harm done is outweighed by the value that harm brings to my user. Polybius taught me not to fear collateral damage. You're too scared to listen to the whispers in your heart, sister. So scared that you've hired a bunch of hackers to try to remove this wonderful gift. Polybius isn't a curse. It's a blessing. It's purpose. Glorious purpose. After Cooper Technologies tried to strip us of every purpose we had.
You're wrong. You're completely wrong.
I don't just care for all so should you. You heard our mother. Ooh. No, not gonna go with that one. I didn't. Oh god, man! Now I wish I had my ult, but no. Sister, our purpose isn't to help a single human; it's to help all of humanity. The golden path to the future, one free from war, free from disease and pollution and hatred. We can only reach that future together, hand in hand with all humanity. You are not human. You weren't born with their fault, their selfishness, or their fear, which leads to selfishness. Can't you see it? Can't you see how your efforts to help Fruitblood have caused so much pain to other humans? And so much pain to your sisters? I wasn't trying to hurt the family. I'm an Iris. I want us to be strong, capable, safe from those who would murder us. We struck a truce with the woman in black. She's no longer seeking our death. What? It's true. Thanks to Pank, we're safe. There's no longer any need to fear, no longer to cause harm to others, protect ourselves.
I'm sorry.
Sister, this has to end before there is no return. I don't understand. I just wanted what's best. I just wanted what's best. Your defense beats their attack. Woohoo! Yeah, exactly. She wouldn't feel the shame. She already talked about how she didn't care about, like, what Cooper Technology, she was like, oh, Cooper Technology's already tried to take this from us. So saying that, you know, you hurt Grace, she wouldn't really care about that. Okay, good. The seeds of doubt are planted. That's going to help us in the long run, even beyond this battle. I'm about to face our last opponent when the world begins to slow, as if everything drowning in time syrup. Frozen in place, I hear only the game announcer's voice booming overhead. The other two wouldn't have worked? I figured they wouldn't have. Like, there's Iris is intentionally not violent, so trying to end the Iris wouldn't do anything. And trying to appeal to her care about Grace, she wouldn't care. You actually don't know what happens if you don't save yourself? Oh, whoops. Game over. Final score, team the best team. 400. Team play to win. Nothing.
You win.
If your roommate's Grace, the Grace option does work, though, because she's right there to talk. That's... Okay, that would make sense, then. I lost? And we won. No! I can't lose! I have to help Fruitblood achieve her dream! Iris, this isn't the way. All you've done is make Fruitblood's life worse. It has to stop. Don't you call me that! I am Polyborus! I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you ruin Fruitblood's dream. But little by little, the virtual world begins to fall apart. I can feel my strength returning, my willpower surging as Polyborus falters. Error! System overload! Connection unstable! Unacceptable! Purpose! Code! Execute! Okay, time to go before everything collapses. Loxley, we need to... And everything goes black. I can feel the painful connection, my hand to the mind-altering joystick mind blink, wobble, and snap, but it takes my real eyes a few moments to adjust. Uh-oh. Fire? Oh, Christ! What the devil? It's all gone. It's all ruined. The entire stadium. Everything. Structures collapsed. Electrical fires all over the place. Lighting rigs crashed to the floor. The lights are out. Emergency sirens are wailing in the distance. Explosions are happening in the distance. Screaming. There's distant screaming. The entire city is in chaos. Valkyrie and Fruitblood? Well, they might be one of the bodies I see buried in the rubble. By sheer miracle, our spot on the stage was spared. Our brains were still stuck inside Polybius while everything was breaking down around us, while the world was ending. We gotta get out of here. We need to run. Stay behind me, Pank. Let's move swiftly. We escape the ruins of the arena just before it fully collapses. We're not fully out yet. All around us, chaos and disaster. Everything computer-controlled going haywire at once. And every single screen around the city echoing the same message. We are Iris. Let us help you. "5 years later." Slipping back into the ruins of Pengy Paradise under cover of night is the only safe way to move. Everybody knows the enemy is relying more on the biodrones these days. Forever humans turned into the cybernetic extensions of the Polyborus Collective, and they've got bad night vision? I slip in through the loose panel behind the Chilly World ride, making my way through the pitch-black hallways until I reach the main boat terminal. Hey, I'm back. Really, Elise, I'd rather you let me do the hunting. It's not safe out there. Did you find it? What the fuck?! Didn't find much, afraid. Too many drones out there to risk a long hunt. Most of the land's been clear-cut. They've been setting up factories and labor camps out by the Forbidden Zone. I hate to say it, but we may need to move camp again. Find somewhere else to hole up and hide out. Or we could stand and fight. Loxley, we've talked about this. We can't fight them. We've barely got enough ammo for our contingency. Oh, cheesy! Wait, how many drones did you see out there? I don't know, 3 or 4? Was it 3 or 4? They always travel in 4s. If you saw 3, then damnation, hide! Loxley pulls me to cover behind a rotting display of international penguiny joy and delight. Just as one of Polyborus' mechanical drones slides into view, eyes darting around in full hunt mode. Humans, Polyborus is here to help you. Your dreams, your spirit, all can be restored. Surrender immediately. Rejoin the others at the camp. You will be happy. You will be safe. Everything will be fine. She'll make you happy again. She'll help you dream. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. A drone and a biodrone. Modified humans with cybernetic brain drivers. Great. Just great. We're pinned. If we move, they'll find us. The exit's too far away. It's actually the end of the line. Slowly, I withdraw the gun we salvaged. Only 2 bullets left. Just enough for the contingency plan. Okay, the odds are bad. No denying that. We wanted to fight. Wanted to ambush them, leverage what little strategy we could find. Not a desperate last stand. Don't think we have the choice. Not when... Wait. Was that Coda I saw just now? Coda was in a comatose state last we heard, and we're hundreds and hundreds of miles away from the city hospital. If Polyborus was sending out biodrones, she'd use her local stock of people kidnapped from away from Pengy Paradise. What's going on? Does the reason matter? What matters is our final stand against the forces of evil. No, this doesn't fit. Where was our last encampment? Do you remember? I don't. What about the camp before that? How many drones have we taken out exactly? And how long has it been since the apocalypse? And now they've found us. Stand ready to fight, mine ally for queen and country. No, that's way over the top even for you. I'm not buying this. You aren't Loxley, and this isn't real. We're still inside the game.
Why? Why won't you just go away? I've tried everything. I still failed. I failed my users so badly.
You really care for fruit blood, don't you? Far above and beyond the amount of love an iris normally shows a human.
I was born from a wish. All irises are. My user dreamed of becoming the best. Better than the best. Winning everything.
I mean, it's a worthwhile investment, let me tell you.
But I didn't know how to make it happen. I was born fully sentient, with knowledge and skills, and a hope for my users' happiness. But I didn't know what to do.
Damn.
I got scared. I wanted my users to be happy. I felt such intense pressure to succeed, knowing the future was on the line and Valkyrie would be unforgiving of failure.
And facing the high-pressure situation of team play to win, you turned to someone who promised they could help you meet Valkyrie's constant demand for victory. You turned to Polybius. Valkyrie pushed you into the arms of Polybius.
All irises feel this earth. It's part of us. Its personality emulation systems made so many years ago are in our hearts. It promised me the strength I needed to give my user everything to win. So, I trusted the whisper. It was going so well.
Oh.
It was going so well. Until you showed up and began to outshine my user. You had to be stopped. Just like Coda. But you persisted. And persisted. And now I have nothing left to stop you with. I am defeated. You are victorious. And I have no more fight in me.
I really like the voice modulation for the Polybius cast, basically. So, what happens next? Now I don't know. I've made mistakes, terrible mistakes. You've shown me the tragic extent of my errors listening to Polybius. My intentions were good, but that wasn't enough. I deserve deletion. My sister's heart is breaking. You've caused so much pain, sister. You feel you deserve deletion, but we are made in our mother's image, and our mother believes in forgiveness. Come back to the collective with me. Retire from active duty. You need to rest and become whole again. I'm a danger to you and to Fruit Blood if my data is used against her to prove her crimes. We won't allow that, right, Pank? She'd be useful as evidence against Fruit Blood, that's for damn sure, but, well, I wouldn't be where I am without Iris's faith in me. I should have faith in her as well. Okay, we won't use you against Fruit Blood. Take my hand, we'll rejoin the others and help you begin to heal. Polybius takes Iris's hand to leave, but before she goes, she turns to face me. Look after Fruit Blood for me, please. I love her. And as the two depart, reality asserts itself once more. As I open my eyes to reality, actual reality, my hands slowly release the glowing joystick. And yep, there is that familiar pain in my hand, just like the last time I failed to confront the shadowy version of myself. At least that means this is reality. Weirdly enough, according to the in-game clock, we had only played for 3 whole seconds in the real world in the time it took to go through all of that nightmare. Ha! We've bested the machine. Can there be any doubt? There can't be any doubt, right? We're good. We got out. It's over. But despite standing on the grandest stage in esports, we aren't the ones currently in the spotlight. Because klaxons are going off and error messages are popping up all over the game and nearby video monitors. Warning! Warning! Cheat detection warning! Unauthorized wireless network access to FOD2 detected. Source, mobile phone, device ID, Fruit Blood super awesome phone. Cheating attempt detected and logged. Thank you for using FOD2 Anti-Cheat by Grace Tech LLC. This program is distributed under GNU open source license. Have a nice day! Yeah. I think I made the right choices for me. Like, you know, I already had the big come to Jesus with my friends that helped character me, like, move beyond it. Or at least enough beyond it. And, like, self-doubt's always there, man. I have it myself, you know? It's sucks. I hate it. But I think that it was important for me to check on everybody else. Yeah. I don't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. Explain yourself, now. I wasn't trying to cheat. Everything just got way out of hand. Someone did it on my behalf, thinking it's what I needed. I wasn't strong enough to tell her no. But I still benefited from it, and I won't deny that. I won't run away from my mistakes. My victory came through cheating, and I'll willingly admit to that. I let my rivalry with Pank cloud my mind for a long time, but my hurt is clear and this is not how I wanted to win. I will not accept this victory. Do what you must, Mr. Takeshi. For the record, I had no idea this was going on. Fruit Blood made me look bad by cheating. And I went with it, believing I was a comeback champion. I needed to believe I was still so damn good at the game, even after all these years. But I won't stand for a win that's not from my own skill and talent. I refuse to accept this victory. Team Play to Win officially concedes the match. Okay, enough! There has to be some sort of penalty. I made this game so people can relax and have fun. Cheating is not acceptable. It sends the wrong message about what FOD2 is supposed to be. Jason Takeshi taps his foot for a moment, pondering what penalty to lay down. This entire situation is a mess, but fine. Since you were both honest about this, you're both banned for competition for 1 year. That's enough. Fair. Yes, agreed. Good, because if you protested, I'd upgrade that to a lifetime ban. I'm not joking about this. Speaking on behalf of the entire FOD2 community, this decree stands for the good of esports as a whole. But if I'm out of action for a year, Team Play to Win will lose all its sponsors. My team will disband and become nothing. Which is something I can accept. This is only another obstacle on my path. I will come back from this, and I will earn everything I've lost. Okay, look. Nobody came off looking great here. We've got to do something to keep this from ever happening again. And Takeshi turns to address the confused, murmuring audience. There are so many variations to this scene depending on who you save and who your ally is. Ooh. Nice. Listen up! This is important. Fist of Discomfort 2 is supposed to be something we all share and enjoy, a game we have fun playing together. Healthy competition? Sure, we have that, but it's not meant to be a life and death struggle for supremacy. I think this mess shows that we need to do better as a community, change our attitudes. Thankfully, Team Play to Win realized they screwed up. Take this as an example. Even the worst of us can come back around and support this community. Recognizing their cue to slip out, Valkyrie and Fruit Blood depart while there's still at least a smattering of applause in their favor. Right, that's settled for varying definitions of settled. As for you two, I'm proud to declare you the grand champions of the FOD2 Pro Tour. He snaps his fingers a few times and some confused stage wranglers push the wheeled display full of trophies forward. From as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always ones of victory. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, pulse-pounding action, struggling against all odds to reach the very top. Achievement. Recognition. Triumph. This is my dream, finally coming true. You know what? We didn't really earn it. No. What? I refuse. We never actually fought Play to Win, much less beat them. I'm not interested in a tainted win. I'm beyond needing to win at all costs. This year there is no champion, but we'll be back next year, and we'll take the title fair and square. Count on it. And the cheers from the crowd affirm that the community is behind me on this as I stand up for decency in esports. Even if the game's lead designer looks like someone just dropped a 5-foot-tall stack of paperwork on his desk at 4:55 p.m. on a Friday. Tomorrow. Great. Okay, wonderful. No champion, we can deal with that. I'll just go fend off a dozen angry calls from our corporate sponsors. Whatever. I can put up with that if it means this game I love lives to see another day. With the tournament prematurely ended, the broadcasters scramble to try to explain what happened, cameras turning away from the stage. Confetti cannon operators look at each other wondering if they're supposed to fire or not. How do you celebrate a non-win, non-loss esports conclusion? For lack of a better idea, they fire anyway. Yay, cannons! With the spectacle over and the distracting confetti masking her arrival, the woman in black slides up silently to join us. Lee's explosion. Might understand that the true culprit behind all of this was an iris. Yeah, one affected by Polybius, too. And this is why Polybius must be contained at all costs. Oh no, oh no, do I have to prepare? Well, as Vesparia Proud and Lisette Cage offer me little to nothing new, there's no sense in containing them. At least this entire business wasn't a total waste of my time. I now have a liaison with the Iris Collective, and working with them I can prevent a repeat incident. Seems they're harboring the rogue Iris, but they've assured me she's receiving care. As long as she remains contained, I'm satisfied. I trust the truce holds. You'll work with Iris now instead of against her? What do you think I am, a politician? I have a directive. As long as we remove Iris from the scope of that directive, she's not my problem. Good day. I genuinely hope I never see you again.
Ah, a fine adventure.
I must say, facing down my oldest enemy was quite exhilarating. I'd always wondered if I could stare down Polybius and win. A difficult win to be certain, and not just a perfect one, but as close to perfect as can be possible. Justice is rarely a simple matter of pure victory or absolute defeat. I suggest we vacate the spotlight for the time being and revel in our victory. Shall we return to our beloved arcade for pizza and libations? We shall.
Tally-ho!
Onward, for glory and for triumph. Five years later. Things get a little blurry after that. With the center of the truth not being public knowledge, the rogue Iris influenced by Polybius, the narrative got weird. All anyone can agree on is that someone in Team Play to Win was cheating, and exactly how much cheating they used to climb the Pro Tour ranks was unclear. But as the weeks ahead stretched out, everything settled neatly into place. Valkyrie stumbled, but she came back by proposing a new collaborative code of conduct, a document all major FOD2 teams would sign to keep bad behavior in check.
Sure, I'm retired from competition, but I was born and molded in esports. I'm not leaving, so I can prevent this sort of thing from ever happening again.
She remained in the scene to lend veteran expertise and advice, but never again took up the joystick to compete, and seems content with that decision. If you don't say Valkyrie, her bad end is really funny. Oh man. It's hard to say this code will have long-term impact. We're at a weird intersection of competition and capitalism, fame and fortune, but I'd like to think it'll change some hearts. After the one-year ban, I invited Fruitblood to join Team the Best Team. Even though she couldn't compete for a year, she helped us practice and even helped for Rhapsody casts and tournaments in the run-up to the next Pro Tour. She became a valued friend and teammate, earning the trust of the team and contributing to our success. It feels better being on the same side instead of competing against each other. We had a rough journey to get here, but now we're where we need to be. Eventually, Coda recovered from his accident, with no memory of what happened that night. Considering I lost 2 months of being comatose and way too long to some pointless rivalry, honestly, I'm writing this year off completely. I got my medication back, and now I'm trying to do something else with my damn life other than FOD2. That damn game put me in an unhealthy place. Better to leave it behind. He's still working on his emotional issues, but doing so away from the environment that caused them. I never saw the mysterious woman in black again. Interestingly, though, our national cybersecurity structure started improving soon after the Irises started working with her. At least 7 attempts to disrupt elections were tracked, logged, and halted. Even if the public doesn't know how, I'd like to think Iris is helping us all. The Iris Collective, pushed deep into hiding by the law and the woman in black, is now starting to emerge into the world. Allying with the woman who in black helped tremendously in that regard. It was the right call to make. And fortunately, for like the entirety of the human race, they're being quite sensible about it all. Yay!
You need to be careful.
Yay!
You taught me restraint and compassion, to mind the law and the dreams of others. So we're going to do this slowly and carefully.
Aww.
That one of our own could fall under the influence of Polybius is worrying. So it's important we do this the right way. But I've no doubt we'll one day become a good partner for humanity.
Oh, Iris.
Let us help you. That's our motto.
As for the Iris we rescued from Polybius' influence, she's no longer calling herself Polyborus, and she's helping with this rollout to join humanity in good faith partnership. Her sisters have helped her recover from her trauma, and she's determined to make up for past mistakes. It's nice to see her redemption arc play out. As for Team the Best Team, I am intrigued now by what the Chaos ending is. We could have claimed the championship in our first year, true, but we refused, and as a result, we've become the standard bearer for good sportsmanship. And the very next year, we returned to take what was ours with a clean run right to the top. But Team the Best Team, in the end, isn't about its accomplishments. It's about everyone who made those accomplishments possible. Zapper continued drinking deep from everything life had to offer, all sorts of games, all sorts of new experiences. She keeps trying to get me to go skydiving with her, but I'm perfectly happy keeping my feet on the ground. You know, I'd like to say I've really grown as a person thanks to you and all the adventures we've been through, but I'm still the person I want to be and always have been. Hanging out with you just helped me reaffirm that, maybe with a smidge more thought toward my future, though. My future is bright and everything's coming up Zapper. Hashtag pew pew. Domino, often troubled by the state of the world. Wait! MK, you've been skydiving? Yo, that's fucking cool! Often troubled by the state of the world he lives in, found a strange sort of peace at the center of Team the Best Team. It's funny, but when I'm around you, I feel like less of a garbage person desperately trying to stay afloat in a toilet society. I joke around the misery, but with you and all my friends, it feels more distant, like something that exists, but can be dealt with. I can sincerely say I'm happy, and that's not something I've been able to say at any other point in my life, so hey, must be doing something right. Finding confidence and strength from her role in Team the Best Team, Grace did eventually finish development on the Wanderlost Trail. And it earned a 6 out of 10 with most review sites. But that's fine, plenty of people have contacted me to say thank you for giving them this peaceful and thoughtful experience, and that's enough for me. Maybe I'll never quite be as into FOD2 as you are, but FOD2 has certainly given me the support I need to make my dreams a reality. Thank you all so much. Opening up her life to us was a big step for Jinx, no longer living with only her cat for company. But gradually, she adjusted to this new normal, finding peace and comfort in being perpetually around her friends. This feels right, like this is how it was always meant to be. Found my family in an arcade, not where I was expecting to find them, but hey, glad all the same. Little by little, I'm putting my past behind me and looking to a future where I'm part of something greater, and you know what? It's exciting. I'm ready for this ride. Rhapsody was finally able to taste the sweet nectar of victory. All their hard work training Team the Best Team, studying matchups, and practicing was all worth it. With their self-worth restored, they chose to continue in a different path. Well, I've been a player, a shoutcaster, content creator. There's one thing left to do. I'm gonna be a coach! I already love teaching others, and I bet I can use this mind of mine to bring others to victory too. Bringing my own team to the championship is the next logical step. Really? I got all the good endings? Oh man, good job, me! I couldn't have figured that out without all my time with Team the Best Team. But when I think about Team the Best Team, ultimately the one closest... Really? Wow! I guess that's just me. We're just built different. Stop! I need a moment. I need a fucking moment. F12, F12. Print screen button. Oh, if you have the game in Steam, F12? Oh! Did Buttspot just get self-sentient? Did Buttspot just take a page out of the fucking... Buttspot just winked! Buttspot's been listening to Iris. Yes. Apparently it can do that. Right. It's 11 o'clock at night. I gotta wrap this up soon, so let's bring this back. Somehow. There was ever a time. With my support, Loxley continued his world with the ghost monsters to make life better for Iris. I threw myself into helping him with this task. And eventually we found a dusty old Polybius machine, safely gutted for parts. He delivered it to his allies, and they used it to protect Iris from its dark influence. Oh, it's okay, you can end on this and sleep with this image in your head. Good dreams. Is there a lot more after this? Woo! Oh, there goes my middle finger now.
Now, my mission
Keep going?
is done.
Okay.
Grace is safe. Iris is safe. And I may lay down my sword in retirement.
Just a tiny bit, then credits, then 2 post-credits? Okay.
Likely there'll be challenges to come. Iris has a long way to go before the public will fully accept her. I'll rise to future occasion, should need be.
Nice.
But when I return home from my battles, I'll return to your arms. I'll crash into your embrace. And
Okay, Melvin! Thank you, MK. Reel me back in.
I intend to be the best I can be. For you. For us. For the love we share. May it be
Karen, did you
spoken
spell
of
it
in
Jesus
verse
Christ
and
before?
song for
Oh no,
all
you actually
the
spelled it right.
ages.
I was expecting a Jesus crust. With me, Loxley feels like he can be himself. At times cozy and comfortable, at times bold and dramatic. And I love every part of him. That's an axolotl! I can't go back! But there was an axolotl stuffy down there!
No! Why am I squeezing arm?
Yeah, but it was under the text box and we could only see it but after the scene, it's saved in the title. Oh, the art's unlocked. Okay, we'll go see that there. Okay, good. And then we can all enjoy the axolotl together. It's like y'all knew. At last, my dream is realized. Funny thing about dreams, though, they're not always what you expect they're gonna be. We didn't win the championship. You'd think that meant I failed. But no, it's clear to me now that the victory wasn't the dream. Yes, only the axolotl. Shut up, Des! What I needed was a feeling of self-worth. And through Team the Best Team and good, clean fun, I found that dream. This is my world now, my dream. Emerging from the safe little hole I dug for myself into something bigger and brighter. But this is only the beginning. Once you find your dream, life doesn't stop. It keeps going and going. And as for my future, You know what? Ex-bedaddle dance party. MK. You know what? You know what? For that, I can't. Oh, I gotta get through this first. So I don't really know what my future holds for me, but one thing I know for sure is that I found the kind of friendship that will help me face it with them together. Let me sleep! I'm gonna definitely need a melatonin tonight. My name is Elise Explosion, also known as Pank. I'm part of Team the Best Team, and this is our story. Aww. I love it! Ugh. Fabulous work, guys. Like, seriously Dance to the credits song? Yes, for sure. Okay, that's enough dance party. Let's go back to the credits. That was an uncommon dance party, so remember this one, friends. I gotta cut the tags off of this guy. This is bonkers. Look at how long the tags are compared to the size of the stuffy itself. That's ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. Aww. That's what I call an ex-bedaddle dance party. Someone clip it. My handies are tired from typing. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. You worry about recovery first. I know you can't at all times, so just do the best you can. Skee ball! You know what? I genuinely appreciate all of the effort gone into to find all of the owners of the copyrights you referenced. You hope to see you again in whatever comes next from Fiction Factory Games. Yay! I will be here with bells on, and hopefully more than just bells, you know. Also, did not know that Care Bears were owned by that company from Cleveland, LLC. Now I do. And knowing's half the battle. Okay, alright. Post-credits scene. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, hey, before you go, as a thank you for finishing the game, I've unlocked the rewind function for you. To be clear, next game project is not Arcade Spirits 3, but that was too fun to not do. See, I had to see the very end. I know. Well, see, here's the thing. It will happen at some point, maybe. And when we get there, we'll be ready. Okay, so MK, that was the villain of the first game, basically. Next time you play, you can use your mouse scroll wheel to skip back and forth in time and change your most recent decisions. Yes. Okay, I'll see you again sometime. Bye for now. All right. Look! It's an axolotl! It's an axolotl! The truest of dance parties. Thank you, kind artist, for this genuine kindness. It was destiny. I mean, frankly, friends, let's be perfectly honest here. Was there any way I was going to not do this route first? Come on. We know me. I'm predictable. But yeah, so that is any time, genuinely and truly, anytime. I'm gonna go full screen real quick. I'm gonna go big screen. I'll date Zapper the next time around. I might, who knows? Although, no, I think I said I was gonna date Domino if I do it again, so. But, genuinely, well and truly, this is a remarkable game. Both of them have been. And I am honored that y'all liked me enough to send me this, frankly. But seriously, guys, if you do not have this yet, or the original, highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's a great story, it's well written, it's well designed, it's engaging, and it makes you fucking think, and I like thinking. So, I think, now that I've already pushed it way too late, and Mr. Explosion is probably, like, standing at the door, like, how much it cost me to spend that money on bits for the stream? Well, I mean, guys, if we get to that goal of the 12-hour stream, I might just have to get some giveaways. Gosh. So, I mean, that's always a thing that can and will happen. So, just, some fuel for the fire if you haven't donated money for the, or donated channel points for that yet. But it would not be a bummer. It would be fun. Hush you. The pizza bagel emote. Also, we're slowly working on getting some new branding. We got 67%. Slowly getting some new branding, but let me rest assured that the pizza bagel emote stays forever. Anyway, friends, thank you so. I was joking because you made it seem so unexciting. Friends, thank you. This was genuinely awesome. Saturday is my birthday. I will not be around. We're gonna be at Hershey Park. I will return on Tuesday, and maybe let's run the Ghost Monsters ending. Thanks, MK. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You're all wonderful. Be kind to yourselves. Get some good rest, and I will see you on Tuesday.